Well, we're watching a beautiful start to this day right now, Devin. Sun's coming up right around 7 a.m., but we're already seeing some really pretty light showing up off towards the east. This is the camera that sits on top of the mountains that are on the west side of the Santa Clara Valley. So we're looking out across over the valley. You can kind of see some of the lights down below, but boy. High clouds will make for a pretty sunrise. You can see those clouds from our camera on top of the Salesforce Tower as well. And a little bit of leftover haze there. Look at that inversion there. You can see the reason why we had to spare the air alert yesterday. We're still trapping in a lot of that wood-burning smoke and the rest of whatever pollutants are in the air. So air quality will be a little better today. There's no spare the air today, but you can see the haze is still around. We're not nearly as cold as we have been to start this morning. I don't have any locations on here that have gotten down to 30, except one. Redwood City, you're at 37. Some of the colder sensors out there through Redwood City and then down towards Palo Alto, numbers have dipped down into the upper 30s there, but most other locations are hanging on to the 40s. And daytime highs today will be just fine. Back to the mid and upper 60s for just about everybody. Mid 60s Bay Shore, upper 60s if you're in those inland valleys. So here comes the next system that would like to try and bring us some rain. It's not going to do it on Monday, but it will bring us some light snow in the Sierra. The high clouds out there now are gone as we get into the afternoon. And watch the bigger picture here. We're going to see a weak little system right here on Monday drop a little bit of snow right at the pass. See it? It's really subtle. That system is the one falling apart, which doesn't deliver us any rain, but at least on Monday morning, it drops a little bit of snow. We're talking about maybe 2.5 inches, like for Donner Pass and Echo Summit, and the snow level gets down to around 4,000 feet with that one. So no rain here yet. But if we look at the bigger picture and play this forward, we can see the system after that looks like it's a little more promising right here. That's the one for late Wednesday into Thursday. And you'll see in the 7-day forecast there's a chance of rain on Thursday and Friday of this next coming week. So we're still pretty far out, a little too far out to get too specific. And perhaps the systems will keep lining up after that. We can be hopeful, but you know how this has played out. What the more impactful aspect of this will be, regardless of the rain or not, we are going to get colder. You'll see it in the 7-day forecast for daytime highs, but I wanted you to see it for morning lows here. Those are the North Bay valleys, which are a comfortable 40 right now. You'll be in the mid to upper 30s for the next couple of mornings. But when that system comes through the leading edge of it with the cold front, we've got to go back down to freezing. Again, mainly North Bay valleys. That means the rest of us will probably go down to the upper 30s and low 40s. That happens Wednesday, Thursday morning. Going to be cold then. But in the 7-day forecast, you see what comes our way from now through then. Plenty of sunshine. Temperatures do get cooler. San Jose goes from 66 today to 58 on Tuesday. That's your daytime high, 58 degrees on Tuesday. So the cooler air will be here. And then hopefully that chance for rain holds together. And by the time we get to Thursday and Friday of next week, we can talk about a more likely, meaningful chance of some light rain, Devin.
I know that we're still a few days out, but which day do you think is going to be the heavier of the two, Thursday, Friday?
It's tough to say at this point. Thursday, if this holds together the way it looks in the model right now, Thursday is when we probably get some of the more widespread rain, and then Friday with some scattered showers, but it's so early that we'll have to really watch that with much more detail as we get closer to it in the first look forecast.
Check back in Tuesday or Wednesday to know for sure.
Yeah, that'd be a good time frame, yes.
All right, thank you.
See ya.